Hello, geekers, and welcome back to another video. In this one, we've come up with our top 10 actor or actresses that went far and beyond for their fans. If there's nothing more we know about actors or actresses, at least we can conclude on this is that they have pretty hectic schedules and really find it difficult to go out of their way into performing extra professional activities. However, despite how busy their schedules can be and how hooked up they are into their work, some actors and actresses still act really cool and down to earth by going out of their way for some of their fans. It's such actors and actresses that make us go, oh wow, you're a human too. It's not part of what they're required to do, but often some of these celebrities want to go over and above to make their fans feel welcome. These celebrities have come to the realization that their success can be directly attributed to the fans that they have, and therefore take the time out of their busy schedules to actually be there for them when they're needed the most. Many times, stars will show their appreciation by surprising people at weddings, presentations, special events, or even showing up to their high school prom. Considering such an act of humility, simplicity, and generosity, it's therefore important that we take some of our available time into going over some of those actors and actresses who have gone far and beyond for their fans. And if luck is on our side, they might watch this video and give us a thank you for appreciation. Anyway, let's dive into today's list. One, Chris Hemsworth and Tom Hiddleston. Who could ever imagine that the great gods of the Marvel Universe also render visitations to fans when they need them the most? The god of thunder himself, Chris Hemsworth, along with the god of mischief, Tom Hiddleston, paid a visit to Lady Salento Children's Hospital when they entertained around 80 children, came equipped with costumes and Thor's hammer, and even got interviewed by one of the kids.
What is it like getting to be a superhero?
Thor, alongside his on-screen brother, Loki, made the dream of a young fan of theirs come true by visiting him in the hospital while dressed up in the character's costume. Hemsworth even brought his trusted hammer Mjolnir around with him, which the children at the hospital played joyfully around with. Hemsworth and Hiddleston took time out of their busy schedule from filming Thor Ragnarok. Hemsworth said on his Instagram account that he met the real superheroes of the world and made reference to Lady Salento, which is the hospital he visited. 2. Selena Gomez. Just as how sweet and charming Selena Gomez can be on screen, so also is she in real life. Ever since Selena Gomez shot to fame from her role in Wizards of Waverly Place, she's frequently done many things for supporting fans over the years.
Oh, that's cool. I've always wanted a guard rabbit, scare off the mailman.
Over time, she has made contributions to the Make-A-Wish Foundation and has gone deeply far by granting over 90 wishes at an early stage of her career. Despite being an actress, singer, and dancer who, without a doubt, would be terribly busy with work, still takes the time out of her schedule to work with charity organizations on various occasions. Ella, for example, had a long battle with cancer, and her one wish to meet with Selena Gomez was met. Far above the wish, Selena invited Ella to one of her concerts, allowed her to sit at the backstage, and also dedicated one of her songs to her.
You just make kids that are going through something that may be difficult for not just them, but for the whole family.
3. John Cena. Have you ever wondered how the after-work periods of professional wrestlers might be? Tough and stressful, right? Well, despite this stress, we've still got some of them who go far and beyond their comfortability just to be there for their precious fans. And among these people is our very favorite John Cena. The popular WWE wrestler and actor, well known for his line, "You can't see me," has received an award from the Make-A-Wish Foundation for having granted over 500 wishes come true, which literally means John Cena has dedicated more than a year into making people happy. He translates some of his wrestling phrases to speak to kids of how they should fight through adversity. One of the things Cena often does is bring fans to the ringside to watch him wrestle.
Being honored, I keep stressing to make a wish that...
4. Chris Pratt. Remember Peter Quill, the former astronomical thief from the Marvel Universe called Star-Lord? Well, who could ever think a cinematic lord could go beyond for his admirer? Chris Pratt is a celeb who's a superhero on the big screen, but an even bigger one to kids who are struggling through their own healthcare battles. Over the years, Pratt has made many trips to the Seattle's Children's Hospital, visiting young fans and stopping to spread some love in the NICU. He still didn't stop there. Chris Pratt, along with Chris Evans, the Captain of America, also put smiles on many faces when they made good on their Super Bowl bet and visited Christopher's Haven Children's Hospital in Boston.
So hi guys, I'm here with Chris Pratt. He came to the hospital, and I'm really happy.
During the filming of Jurassic World, Pratt was seen spending some time with children at Our Lady of the Lake Children's Hospital while teaching them how to train raptors. It's also nice to know that when Chris is not out in public meeting his fans, he's still online chatting with them.
Here's the deal, guys.
5. Tom Hanks. Just as good at being comedic as Tom Hanks can be, so also is he at being nice to fans. Over the years of being a professional filmmaker and actor, Tom Hanks has really done some cool things for his fans and even more for random strangers. One of the best far and beyond acts that Tom Hanks has been popularly known for has been a great photo bomber on various occasions, like that at a couple's wedding in Central Park and also with a couple of guys at dinner. Not only that, but Hanks is also known for returning student IDs, helping a woman settle a bet with her friends, and even helping a group of Girl Scouts sell some cookies. Just as the way his film and dramatic acts leave smiles on his fans, so also does his generous acts. Hank is evidently the nicest guy in Hollywood. 6. Beyoncé. Famous American singer, songwriter, record producer, and actress, Beyoncé has also been known to be one of those celebrities that will go far and near just for their fans and even strangers. Despite being one of the busiest entertainers in the business, Beyoncé has, on many occasions, taken her time out for her fans. Laurent and Larry Bourgeois, popularly known as the Les Twins, said they came into Beyoncé's radar after she found them dancing to one of her songs on YouTube.
It was amazing. It will give you location. I know. I was like, Mommy, I made it. She's like,
The twins told ID Magazine that she wanted to work with them so much that she spent a few years trying to track them down. Earlier this year, a fan named Ebony was battling a rare cancer and wanted to meet Beyoncé as one of her last wishes. Her wish came true when Beyoncé FaceTimed her after hearing about her wish on social media. 7. Bill Murray. William James Murray, an American actor, comedian, filmmaker, and writer, seems like he's always ready for a good time. And if you're lucky enough to be in the same place as him, you might just be lucky enough to have one of those special encounters with him. Bill Murray is so great at being there for his fans to the extent that fans went over to him to create an entire website dedicated to people sharing their unbelievable stories with him. And just like Tom Hanks would do, Murray can photobomb your engagement photos, join in on your karaoke party, play a game of kickball with you and a group of friends, or even tag along to a house party. 8. Robert Downey Jr. Apart from being a billionaire, tech genius, and playboy in the Marvel Universe, what else do you think the popular spirited Iron Man is great at? Being there for fans. Robert Downey Jr. is an award-winning American actor, producer, and singer who has in many ways surprised his fans. Over the years, the character Iron Man, played by Robert Downey Jr., has been a figure of importation for various children. Here's a story about a recent inspiration made by the character, a 10-year-old boy named Vincent who claimed the character Iron Man changed his life. Vincent was introduced to Iron Man actor Robert Downey Jr., where he and his parents opened up about how Downey's Marvel roles changed their lives. We also have stories about how Downey Jr. surprised a fan with a real Iron Man bionic arm. 9. Eminem. Marshall Bruce Mathers III, an American rapper, songwriter, record producer, record executive, and talented actor, is also not shy to help out. Despite his tough persona, Eminem has always made time to stay in touch with his fans. One of the various far and beyond occasions of the successful musical artist was when he granted the last wish of Gaga Garmo, a 17-year-old student who battled with osteosarcoma. Garmo wished to see Eminem before he passed on from this illness, and Eminem happily got in touch with a Rainbow Connection in Michigan to reach out to Garmo. 10. Hilary Duff. Remember your favorite actress, Hilary Duff, from the teen show Lizzie McGuire? Yeah, she, like other actors, has also made the dreams of some fans come true. A very particular situation is that of a fan who goes by the name Michael Lynch. Michael Lynch is a 2-time combat veteran who spent many of his years on the combat field. However, all along, Lynch was a Lynch fan of Duff in her most well-known role in the children's television show, as well as her movies and some of her music as well. Surprisingly, during her time in New York, Hilary Duff paid Lynch a special visit. During this visit, Lynch stated to have been short of as he didn't know what to say, considering how much he wanted to speak about. And at the end of the meeting with Hilary, Lynch said, "That's so awesome. I'm sure that'll be a moment he will never forget." So what about you? Have you got any encounters with an actor or actress that you can never forget? Then why not let us know in the comments below? Who knows? Your story could make our next list.